Hello everyone, my name is Carlos Anino Leari Tenagua. I'm from English B2 and I'm here at Prepa Web Cholula, and I'm going to present my English project that consists in recycling. The next one, please. Well, right now there's a really big crisis in the world because we're having global warming. So we really have to work on it because it's pretty hard, but here's a picture that represents the world and we have to get together and help it. So my project consists in recycling paper, but not just recycling it, we're going to make new paper. So what our plan is to put trash bags around the school, because my partner and I have noticed that a lot of paper that we don't use at our house is just sitting there without no purpose at all. And normally what we do is just throw it in the trash and nothing else happens. And the guys from the trash don't separate paper or plastic or whatever, so everything gets mixed up together and it contaminates more. Don't separate paper or plastic or whatever, so everything gets mixed up together and it contaminates more. So what we're thinking is here at the school, we're going to start asking for a lot of persons to bring the papers they don't use, like our portfolio evidence of English that we're not going to use ever in our life again. So we can throw that to the trash, and not throw it to the trash and give it to me, and I can do a better thing with that. But also, like other types of paper, because my dad also has like bank accounts and stuff like that. So the best thing to do is like shred the paper and then put it in a blender, and then we'll do the project next one. So I'm going to explain how this making paper consists. Like the first step, well, the very first step, is to get some paper and a bunch of paper, and then we have to put it on a blender and shred it all. We have to turn the blender on, and then we're going to have a little powder paper. We're going to have like really fine paper. Then the next step is put in a little cup and put it on water, and we're going to do this type of mass, like real thick mass, like for making bread. And then we're going to grab one of these things for the water to go out and just leave the paper. So we're going to put that, then put it on the water, grab a little piece of paper, put it on that. Then we're going to have to wait like 12 hours or more for the paper to actually dry and we can actually use it. Then we have to clean it and like not have any kind of dust or something. And then we have one sheet of paper. It's a goal for it, and it's really hard, but we can do it. We already done some, and it is hard, but if you dedicate time and effort on it, you can do it. So next one, please. So here's one like final stuff. This is not ours. This is some paper we saw and took pictures of it. But we decided to do this because it will help the world. It really won't help as much, this paper, obviously, because we can't use it really at the school. But you can use it for other types of stuff, like just writing like a little letter to your girlfriend or whatever. And we have new paper. But it's also hard because you have the shredded paper and the little new papers. But to only do one sheet of paper, you need like 10 or more sheets because it's really hard. And this sheet of paper is really thick and it could crumble pretty easily and break pretty easily, but at least you recycle paper and you have new one. And also what we're thinking is if we have more paper and we don't want to do this paper anymore, we can go to recycling home and take some paper and give it to them and they'll know what to do. And we won't ask money for the paper because sometimes people want to sell their paper and stuff like that. So we're not thinking. And there's my picture of me, myself, and I with a whole bunch of with some paper, real happy, and that's it. Yeah.